So hello student, in this video I am going to derive three derivations on the basis of electric field. That is, we have to find electric field on axial line, equatorial line, and the torque experienced by dipole when it is kept in uniform electric field. So here you see this is a dipole. You know, dipole one is positive and another one is negative. Let the distance between the two charges is 2a. This is called dipole length, and this dipole create an electric field at axial point as well as equatorial point. So P point is called axial point because it lie at the axis. So here we have to find the electric field. So for that we know that positive charge at this point will create a electric field that is outside. So this is outside electric field, and this electric field is due to positive charge. That's why it is called electric field due to positive charge. Similarly, minus charge will also create electric field at this point. So it will be toward it. So minus, so we can write it here, electric field due to minus q in this way, E due to minus q. So plus q is acting in this direction and minus q in opposite direction. We have to take the distance from the origin. This point is origin, and the distance from the origin to the point where we have to find the electric field, let this distance be r. So we can find directly the distance between source charge and the point. So this is source charge and this is the point. So what is the distance between these 2 points? Here it is r and here it is a. So we can directly subtract it, r minus a. So this distance is r minus a. Similarly, the distance from minus q charge will be, this is r and here it is a, because this is 2a. So half of 2a is a plus a. So we can write here r plus a for minus q charge. So both the direction of electric field are opposite to each other. That's why net electric field will be written as E due to minus q is k source charge. We have to take only magnitude upon r plus a square. Why this is r plus a square? You see here minus q charge is present at this point, and the distance from the minus q charge to the point where we have to find the electric field, this distance is r plus a. So we can write here r plus a. Similarly, E due to plus q charge, it is r minus a. So both are in opposite direction. But which one is greater? You tell me which one is greater. Here it is r plus a and here it is r minus a. So if denominator is smaller, then numerator the value of E will be maximum. So here it is maximum value. So this is maximum value. That's why E minus q is less. Here it is minimum value. So minimum, if we divide minimum value, then it will give maximum value. That's why this is greater in magnitude. So we will write net electric field is E due to plus q minus E due to minus q, because E plus q is greater than E minus q. Now we can take common kq both sides. So you can see here is 1 upon r minus a square. This is plus in E due to plus q charges, we can write 1 upon r minus a whole square. Similarly, here also we can write 1 upon r plus a whole square, and in between them it is minus, because both directions are opposite to each other. That's why it is vector quantity. So we have to take here minus sign. Now if we solve this, so we'll get directly r square minus a square to the power whole square. How it came? You see, if we cross multiply it, okay, so this term will cross multiply. If you do cross multiply both sides, so you will get r minus a whole square in numerator, r plus a whole square. This is an identity. If you solve, it is given in class 9th also, you will get 4ar. You go in solving, you will get 4ar. Similarly, in denominator also you will get, how you get this value, r minus a whole square, r plus a whole square. So you can write, you can directly multiply both this term. So you will get r minus a, both you can write here 2 times r minus a, here r plus a, okay. So it is r plus a. So you can make a pair r minus a, r plus a, r plus a. So here there are 2 pairs. r minus a, r plus a, r minus a, r plus a. So here it is r is minus r square minus a square. Here also r square minus a square. So these are two terms, that's why you can write here r square minus a square to the power whole square. Okay. Now you can apply a special case, that is, what is a special case? If a is very small. A is small means for short dipole. You see, if this distance is very less, we can treat this dipole as short dipole. So we can directly neglect it and we will get a value as 0. If r is very greater than a, so if it is very greater than a, so we can neglect a and we will get a value as 0. So if you substitute the value of a as 0, we will get r square to the power square. R will cancel and we will get r cube. So this is the electric field, and we can also write 4kq. So we can convert into dipole moment formula. What is the formula for dipole moment? Rho is equal to 2qa. So here we have 4kqa. So again I can write here 2qa into a. It will give what? 4qa. So 4qa can be written as what? 2qa into 2. Okay. So in place of this we can write rho. And here it is E. So we will get directly 2k rho upon r cube. So for dipole we get electric field is inversely proportional to r cube. This relation is very much important, and the dipole moment direction of dipole moment and electric field both are in same direction. You see here the dipole moment direction is from negative to positive, and here net electric field direction is from left side. That's why dipole moment direction is also left side and net electric field direction is also left hand side. That's why we write here both are in same direction, or we can write electric field is along dipole moment. Similarly, we can find electric field at this point. This point is called equatorial point. This is a dipole having length 2a. This point, this is the origin, and this point is called equatorial point. Its distance from the origin is r. This is a, this is r. So we can find by Pythagoras theorem root under r square plus a square. Now we have to find this at this point. We have to find the net electric field. So plus charge will form an electric field in outward direction. This is E due to plus q charge, and minus q charge will attract it, so it will make electric field in this way. So this is electric field due to plus q, this is electric field due to minus q. So where is the net electric field? It will lie at the center, because both magnitudes are same, both distance are same. That's why the if we apply the parallelogram law, we'll get the diagonal in this way. This is the direction of net electric field. So this represents net electric field. Now you tell me how to find the net electric field. So we can resolve it into two directions, that is E due to plus q cos theta, plus here also we can resolve E due to minus q cos theta, and in perpendicular direction E due to minus q sin theta, here also E due to minus q sin theta. So these can directly cancel. Why this get cancel? Because both are equal in magnitude, opposite in direction, so it will cancel. So net electric field will be E due to plus q charge and E due to minus q charge. So what is the value of E due to plus q charge? So the formula for electric field is k source charge upon distance square. So if you go in squaring of this term, you will get r square plus a square. If you square of this term, you will get r square plus a square. Similarly, due to minus q charge, same way we will get kq upon r square plus a square. Now you just put the values, that is E is equal to plus plus. So cos theta you can take common and both are same, that's why you put here 2. Cos theta formula is base upon hypotenuse. So if you apply cos theta on this, what you will get? Cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So base is a and hypotenuse is root under r square plus a square. So right here cos theta is a upon r square plus a square. What is the formula for cos theta? Cos theta is a upon r square plus a square to the power 1 by 2. and previously the value of E plus Q is what? E plus Q is this. So write here KQ upon this value. So if you write here KQ upon R square plus A square, so you will get the power as how much? 1 plus 1 by 2. Both are same, denominator are same. That's why power is going to add. So 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. So you will get 3 by 2. And 2QA you can write in dipole moment form, you can write rho. So the formula is net electric field is minus K rho upon RQ. If R is very greater, means for short dipole you can neglect A you can write A as 0. So this is the formula for electric field at equatorial point. If you write in vector form, electric field direction and dipole moment direction are opposite to each other, that's why you put here negative sign. You see here electric field direction is this side and dipole moment direction is always from negative to positive. So dipole moment direction is toward left and electric field direction is toward right. Okay, so this is the formula for electric field at equatorial point, and the relation between electric field at axial point and electric field at equatorial point, these are the relation. This is 2 times of equatorial point. You remember this formula. Now the third derivation is what is the torque experienced by dipole in a uniform electric field. These are uniform electric field. These are uniform. Why it is called uniform? Both are having, all the electric field are having same direction. The spacing between the electric field are same. And this is a dipole having dipole moment rho, and the distance and the length of the dipole is 2a minus q plus q. So we know that electric field will exert a force on plus q charge, it will repel, and the direction of force experienced by this q charge is toward right. Similarly, minus q will charge experience a force toward left. So this force are called couple force. So it will create a torque, and we can find the distance between these two forces. Perpendicular distance between these two forces is this. So we can find what is the value of this perpendicular force. Here it is 2a, here it is theta. So if we resolve in base toward x-axis, so we'll get 2a cos theta, and similarly if we resolve in perpendicular direction, we will get 2a sin theta. So always remember the distance between these 2 points is 2a sin theta. Now you know the torque formula. Torque is what? Torque is equal to force into perpendicular distance. What is the formula for force? We know force is equal to, electric field is equal to force upon q. So force is equal to QE. Okay, force formula is QE. So we put here QE, and the x is the perpendicular distance. You see this is the perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance is 2a sin theta. So you put here 2a sin theta. Now you have 2QA. See 2QA. So in place of 2QA you can write rho E sin theta. So here it is rho E sin theta. So in terms of cross product you can write A cross B, that is rho cross E. And torque is vector quantity. Dipole moment is also vector quantity. So we will write here in vector form. Tau is equal to rho cross E. Okay, so direction of torque is we can find with right hand screw rules, and this torque is perpendicular to the plane of this dipole moment and electric field. So in there are 2 cases if we place a dipole in a uniform electric field. One is stable case and another one is unstable case. So stable equilibrium, when we put when the angle between stable equilibrium means torque experience will be 0. So when the torque will be 0, if we put the dipole in such a way that dipole moment direction and electric field both are in same direction. We know the direction of dipole moment is from negative to positive. Electric field is also from toward where? Toward right, and dipole moment direction is also right. Both are having same direction. That's why the angle between them is 0 degree. In this case torque is 0. So this is the case of stable equilibrium. Okay, this is the case of stable equilibrium. And when it is unstable equilibrium, when the angle between dipole moment and electric field is 180. So if we put the dipole negative charge here and positive charge here, so we can say that the dipole moment direction is toward left and the direction of electric field is toward right. So here the angle between them is 180 degree. So this is the case of unstable equilibrium. Okay.